In order to calculate the angle between vectors u and v, we need to figure out the dot product of u and v and the magnitudes of both of the vectors. So we're going to calculate the dot product by taking the product of the x-coordinates of the two vectors and adding that to the product of the y-coordinates of the two vectors. So we'll have 2 times -4 plus 3 times 1. That's going to give us the dot product equaling -8 plus 3, or -5. So now we have the numerator in the fraction in our equation. We now need to calculate the magnitude of u and v. So the magnitude of u will be the square root of 2 squared plus 3 squared, or the square root of 4 plus 9, which equals the square root of 13. The magnitude of v is going to equal the square root of -4 squared plus 1 squared, which is going to be the square root of 16 plus 1, or the square root of 17. From here, we can plug all this information into the equation that we have above for the angle between vectors. So the angle is going to equal the inverse cosine of -5, that dot product, over the square root of 13 times the square root of 17, the two magnitudes of the vectors. That's going to simplify down to the inverse cosine of about -0.336, which, if we calculate, will give us our final answer that the angle between vectors u and v is approximately 109.65 degrees.